This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside the Sarah DeWinn's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Welcome everyone, my name is Kailoa. Today we're continuing with Hogwarts Legacy. I stumbled upon that right before I started. We are ready. It is nighttime here in Hogsmeade, and we are going to commit some breaking and entering to steal some of those moon statues for Mr. Moon. Oh, level 2. Alright, there's a lot of locks in this town, so we're gonna... Oh, come on.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh. I need to do this quest to get more. Alright.
Revelio.
This is... Alright, this is making me sad. Oh, don't pay attention to me.
My cousin was given a life sentence in Azkaban for using Imperius. Allegedly.
Why,
fine.
cheeky little bounder.
So, like, did you just steal an apple? And it's like, yes. What are you gonna do?
Historically speaking, there's never
Revelio.
like this year's cannons.
Ah, at least there's this one. Mounted Hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hog's Head. Gross. Alright, well we need 9 of those, so I don't know... Ma'am, please don't fall into the fire. That would be
Good thing the Ministry
ill-advised.
banned underage sorcery.
Yep. Alright, well... Come on, there's gotta be...
Revelio.
There's gotta be locks we can pick in town. Level 3, they're all level 3. Oh no. My brilliant plan to get this quest line underway has been horribly knocked off the rails because of simple locks. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Amora.
Alright. Not too bad. Lock goes flying. Gotta be something.
Revelio.
Seriously? Oh, maybe I should check to see if there are... There's probably not even many orbs in town. They'd all be... Oh. Okay, well... I know where one is. And that is the shop we were just at. So we're just gonna kick down this door.
Hello there, come on in.
No.
Plenty to look at here.
Stop talking to me.
Mine now, demiguise.
I don't know if you have to be disguised or if you're just saying you want to be disguised because breaking and
No
entering is a
way
crime.
to earn my favor.
You don't know what I did. And buddy, your stuff's so overpriced to me. Okay, well this was a... I guess we'll just deal with the demi-guys as we go along. But we can go talk to Sirona. Oh, invisible walls everywhere. Get that quest going. I think that's in here. Yep.
Glad you came.
There's a lock upstairs, but how much do you want to bet that's going to be like a level 3 lock?
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Well, you can pay me.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat.
Best
And
for
I'll
everyone.
refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you were needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Ooh.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it.
Ooh.
To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Wait, so he dropped it en route? Well, how long has he been? He's been dead for a while, though, hasn't he? So that bar has just been sitting outside for like a month or two. You really think it's still gonna be there? Or it's rained.
Hello, Amora.
We are going to lose her trust in that. It's okay because the game wouldn't let us do this otherwise.
Mine now, demiguise.
There we are.
Revelio.
Okay, so my plan has not completely backfired. The Three Broomsticks private room is a secluded space off the main room of the pub. Hogwarts professors appreciate having a separate area in which to gather to avoid encountering students. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the students appreciate their professors having a separate area as well. Oh, I guess there's not a... Why did I think this was the... Well, I was thinking it was her room, but I suppose, though it makes sense... Well, it could make sense, because there's plenty of places where the owners can live upstairs of the establishment. I don't see why this would be any different. And
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I must say, mumbling angrily to yourself in a dark alley definitely says volatile.
That must have been frustrating
But you
for
don't
you.
tick off angry people.
Yes,
Crazy
it
people.
was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Why this particular
Why do you
plant?
need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable
I'm
with this.
not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Oh, because I have one on hand.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk.
Doesn't even offer to pay us.
Here's a little something for
Oh,
your
there
next
you go.
trip to Zonko's.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
I love the idea. It's like he's like, now go steal his plant. We're standing right in front of him. It's like tick, tick, tick. Sir, I have the plant. Excellent. Hand it to me. Well, good. We even though we're ready for crimes, we conned him. That's a crime. So good for us. Yes, we're following the motif of the day. Where am I going?
Revelio.
Can I see any more of these guys in space? Feel, chests, locks, walkway, packages, post. What am I doing again? Serrano's quest, right. Did she say it was north? Yes, just let me fast travel, please. The night is still young, and there should be plenty of demiguises to steal here.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I already got the Doug Bog warning.
Wonder who lives here. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And we got
And
tons.
she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Yes, please give me money.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Okay.
You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
What was she like?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I can actually.
Thank you, Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Cool. Well, I didn't bother asking about the box because it's either going to be
Rebellion.
embarrassing childhood letters or it's going to be something horrible, in which case we have to contemplate whether or not actually giving it to her. Hold on. And then the music picks up. We have to be able to see if is there just no demigods in town? Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's alright. We'll fly like a shadow through the town. Going about our way. Past the wolves.
I'll get them.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spruttle mentioned.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes. Actually, no, you're supposed to be dead, but whatever. Not gonna complain. Ew. That's a big skull.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest.
Ooh.
It escaped, but still.
Manners are important, though.
Small camp down below. We might have to take care of that.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Alright.
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Spruttle should be pleased. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, right.
Confringo.
I'm actually surprised there isn't like a fishing component in this game. Oh, ow, ow.
Lumos. Confringo.
There you go. Forgot about those plants and then didn't give a warning that they were there. Just, nope, run into it. It's like, oh, they're gonna slowly drain my life away. Hello? Oh. Troll club, blood splatters. Did something eat a troll? That would not be fun to run across. Yep, that would hurt.
Confringo.
Yeah. Gotta go off the short side paths first, 'cause that's where the treasure is. Everything else is progress.
Revelio.
More clump juice. More plants everywhere.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo. Glacius.
Oh,
Confringo.
need to launch an object.
Repulsor.
Oh. Oh, add an enemy. Oh. Wow. Can you please? Alright, forget this.
Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Findo. Arresto Memento. Sendo.
Oh, forget this.
Mependo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Stupefy. Revelio.
Oh, wrong. Oh, wrong buttons. Ugh.
Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Protego.
Oh, I blocked too soon.
Confringo. Glacius.
Oh, he's level 27. Gotcha. That's why this is taking longer.
Stupefy.
Oh, did not have time to do that. Oh, I need to block first. Oh, I'm still trying to do this dueling feat. It's not going well.
Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
Alright.
Confringo. Stupefy.
Come on, we got this.
Stupefy. Confringo.
I love the move, though. It's like... Oh, come on. Quit forgetting to press the button.
Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy.
Ah, wrong one.
Glacius. Confringo.
Come on, we got this. Let's go.
Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Depulso. Confringo.
Oh, I
Glacius.
go. Alright, some of these
Rest
dueling
easy, my large
feats.
friend.
Some of these dueling feats are not super easy to do. But it's alright. Got plenty of those, and there's plenty of
Revelio.
health potions all over the place. Don't need to worry. Is this Dittany so we can brew? Yep. I don't know if you can tell what I was doing. What I was trying to do is when you throw the boulder, I was trying to block it because then it hangs in the air. And then try to use Depulso on that because he was destroying all the barrels and rocks in the rooms. Couldn't do anything about it. Oh, right.
Lumos.
Just take our time, walking along. These dark roots have nothing on us. We have the light. And plenty of torches to light our way.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Oh. That was down here? Oh. Secret side path, not the main path. Ah, gotcha.
Lumos.
Okay, we don't have to walk slowly. They deactivate with the light, but here we are. Oh, here. Squirrel.
Arresto Memento.
Yep. Can't capture squirrels. They're not considered beasts. Gotcha. Grabbing all of these just in case she
Revelio.
pays us.
Confringo.
Any fish. Are those spider eggs over there? I don't want to deal with spider eggs. Straw sun hat. Ooh. Yeah, I think the squirrel's in the water. Yep. Hello, what are you? Alright, we still have not found a single one of her letters. You gotta do that, come on. Let's get going. There are a lot of squirrels down here. Okay, now we're in the purple area of quest development. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not be the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legolamens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away, and I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Called that. Wait. Oh no. Because in the last episode, or not last episode, but there was in a previous episode, we snuck into the faculty tower, and Mirabelle was talking to Hecate, and I pondered if Hecate was the 7th year that befriended Mirabelle. It was Sirona. Sirona was the one who helped Mirabelle settle in. Yes, please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation and, I am ashamed to admit, her incomparable cauldron cakes. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how he giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw's is no match at all for the Slytherin this year. Most graciously yours, Philomena. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crody. She was delighted to oblige, not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress, a challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Oh, good. They were all positive letters. Excellent. And now we know exactly who Mirabelle's 7th year friend was. We are out of the cave. We're down lower than we were. So we must counter this moment of joy with a moment of searing pain.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
You'll have to fight him, Bendy.
Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
Nothing more than luck.
Alright,
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Glacius! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
I've seen Billywings with more sting.
Flipendo!
Think you're
Sendo!
clever.
Arresto Momentum!
those dueling... Sometimes those dueling feats,
beast
they're
is
just
safer now.
more... God, they're not worth it sometimes. And I don't like it too, because then I get too focused on trying to do the right spells at the right time that I forget to talk. And I apologize for that. Then also the combat music sure likes to ramp up at these times. Is it a balloon challenge? Did we do this balloon challenge? Is this a different Hamlet? I think so. Oh, that's right. We're taking them to Sirona, not the Hamlet.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Not worth the trouble if you are.
Not worth my time. Well, yes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Poaching the poachers is always worth the time, but you know what I mean. We got stuff to do. And now it's daytime.
Arresto Momentum!
Oh, right. Let go. It's like when I want to... Ugh, my tongue... I'm getting tongue-tied now, but now... I'm losing control over what buttons to press at one time. Thank you. Guess we can do some pilfering. Tries to find good homes for stranded beasts, and is the only vendor that will purchase beasts you've collected in your inventory.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Ooh, you're colorful.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery's St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for?
Easy
Mooncalf fur?
excuse.
Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells.
Oh.
But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
You're a talker, aren't you?
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Wow, she has the gift of
What
gab,
do you have
that
for
is for
sale?
sure.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Used to upgrade and send trains to gear. Yeah, these are. Actually, I do not want to buy any. Oh, my nifflers. No, I'm keeping those.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Hold on. Ding of success. Where's Ding of success coming from? Treasure chest. Oh. Okay. Can I kidnap her pets? That seems awful. But yeah, so if we have, because our vivarium or whatever it's called at the moment can only hold 12 creatures.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
So if we have any extras, we can take them to her and give some coins for it. Hey, it's got another instrument. Alright. Gotta go to Sirona. And then, actually, there's a lot of those demi-guys statues in the school, so maybe that's where we need to go, is through the school and start picking locks.
Reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's...
Hello, Sirona. I have good news.
I didn't break into Alfred Lawley's
I was able to provide your friend
house.
Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff for life, man.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay, and I don't know if you caught that, but before we talked to her, she was going on about, like, I'm sure you had your reasons for breaking into...
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
I was not involved. I did not burgle him. See, that's what she was talking about. Just because we talked to that one guy, there was no way to back out of it. We did not... There really should... Okay. That's a small peeve on my part, where there should be a check in the game for whether or not you actually burgled, because I did not. And now Sirona thinks ill of me for no good reason. What are we doing? We should What are our quests? I should probably look at the quests. We need to talk to Sebastian. Oh, I wanted to do find more moons. Well, since this episode has gone completely off the path of what I thought we would be doing, let's just go broom flying. Oh, well then. Doesn't transition. Oh, it's way over there. Fine. We need to show this Slytherin where her place is, and that is beneath us, under our heel.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
And that's simply because she is a jerk. Alright, go flying quick. Stone arch on that door. At least there's no collision damage, so like I nicked the fence there, but it doesn't really... We don't take damage from it. But granted, I wasn't going super fast speed. The reason why boost isn't activating? Or am I got permanent boost going? I wonder if that's with our upgrade. We just got permanent boosts. Oh no, there it goes. Now it's draining.
Here we are.
I think Madam
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Why? And well, if it isn't the most, insert mean-spirited statement of a Slytherin who is mediocre at flying at best.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Scared? Changed your mind about me or scared everyone else away?
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yeah. Oh, wait, strong competition.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No.
Oh, she cares.
I say I'm the best, and that's all I need.
Well,
So
that's
please,
also important.
try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Well, what year are you?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I think she just wants to have a worthy rival that she can beat so she can prove that she is as good as she thinks she is. Alright, why is my boost... Why wasn't it working?
Made it!
Boost is not holding. Missed. Oops. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like my boost does just not want to either turn off or turn on.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Not really. Kind of doing very poorly with this.
Excellent.
You know, hitting a tree would have automatically just made us crash, but here we are.
Brilliant.
At least our time is pretty good. No missed rings yet. Come on, go faster. Well, we're almost there, so.
Made it!
There's the end. And we're gonna just make it.
That wasn't too bad.
Still feel like something's going on with the boost. It's not. Doesn't feel like it's working right. But it was working enough.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim.
What?
I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Alright, well, see you later,
We'll
buddy.
see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
You're just lucky
To
that
race
we're
this
not.
course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard,
You're just
where
lucky
you can
that.
start the race and check your time.
I haven't slept in days.
Thank you.
Martin snores like a mountain.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
She's just lucky that this isn't. We're not dueling because, well, or we'd wipe the floor with her. There's no way she can beat us in dueling. Is there anything special here? There's a chest, and
This looks intriguing.
How I get on working as a referee.
Revelio.
the gorgeous brooch depicts a magical bird of some sort. What particular magic bird is unclear, but some believe it's meant to represent one of the medieval Irish druidists, the Lodna's birds who sang the sick to sleep.
Whatever my time.
Did we activate that Merlin challenge? It looks activated. Morrow. Hat. Hello?
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Oh. Okay. Out of range. We'll take care of that. Let's see. 3 there. 3 up here, which would mean the next 3 are gotta
Revelio.
be down that way or further up. A lot of Ashwinder eggs up here, so that's probably a good thing to know for resource gathering, but honestly, we're not... That's the one thing, is I'm not an items type person, so they're gonna go mostly to waste. are the rest of those? I need to destroy 3 more. That's a lot of locks. Get back to work.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling yourself that. Right, breaking more boxes with my shins. No, I won't push you off the ledge. I don't think I could anyway. That'd be cruel. Side quest, but okay, where is... Oh, there they are.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice
Man,
to meet you
everyone's
too,
got
Madam Twiddle.
dead relatives.
You might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Please let that be a jog.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Okay. Well. Evasive maneuver.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? Where?
Revelio.
That's just a cup. What do you... No, where? Alright, we're gonna do this. Because it's only at night.
Mine now, demiguise.
Where? Am I just insane? Oh, there he is. Alright, I think he's thinking we just need stealth purely just for that one, like, restricted areas.
Revelio.
Is there more in this town? A lot of chests. There's a lot of locks on this house.
Alohomora.
Just in case. Okay, they clearly do not care, or they're that blind. They don't have one anyway. Once you're inside, the locks mean nothing. Alright, so... She wasn't talking about this Merlin
I know a
quiz,
Merlin trial when I see one.
but we will deal with it while we're here. Oh, those are balloons. Ah. There's one.
Revelio.
2.
Confringo.
Ah. Nope. Alright. We got this. I was just too far away.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Alright, another Merlin trial down.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. Ugh. Revelio.
Let's see there. Oh, it just takes a while before it just starts draining. Interesting.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Okay.
Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Okay. Well, this is.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Oh, that's not. What? I wonder if these vases are enchanted so they'll repair. Oh, that one really was behind there, so we couldn't get them all from the center of the courtyard. Let's see any more around the perimeter. Yes. One.
Confringo.
Oh, this isn't burnable, that's just for decor? Gotcha. Now they have to be hot.
I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Hello, Mr. Voss. There we go. Puzzle 1, done. Ominous.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Battle arena. Okay. Well, it's probably good her husband didn't find out about this, because... South Coast Battle Arena. Ready? Wave 1. Oh.
Confringo.
Without using a potion. Interesting. Call down the thunder. Wave completed.
That was a close one.
Not really.
Depulsor. Confringo.
Oh, right. Oh, we can at least get this feet going. Oh, oh, into another. Gotcha. Nope, wrong one.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, come on. I used to be good at this. Ooh. We're getting some good experience.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Okay, spiders. Hello, who are you?
I should have been your death.
Accio.
Oh. Fine. Be done with this.
Accio. Incendio.
You're the one who released Oaks.
There. Oh, where?
Incendio.
Alright, come on.
Incendio.
Oh, please stop.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, wrong buttons. The switching between spell slots is not convenient.
Flipendo. Descendo.
Ugh.
Potato. Stupefy. Defendo. Arresto Memento. Descendo. Flipendo.
Alright.
Defendo.
Ugh. Okay. No, quit.
Confringo.
Okay, these guys are just strong.
Glacius. Depulso.
Oh, they just do not want to get moved.
Confringo.
Thank you. Alright,
Potato. Stupefy.
thank you.
Confringo. Depulso. Stupefy. Glacius.
Alright, 1v1 is how we need to do this. Ugh. This is definitely a challenge.
Stupefy.
He was alive with a sliver of health. How many waves are there? Oh boy.
Potato. Confringo. Incendio.
Hey.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh yeah. Spider webs. Awful. Okay, this is going poorly. Not ready for this at all.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, let me combo.
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Oh, he's a level 28 troll. He's gonna kick our butts.
Incendio.
Alright, so this is not going well.
Potato.
Okay. Oh. Nope, wrong button. Alright, we just need to get that spider out of our way.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo.
Okay. This is gonna take a while.
Confringo. Stupefy.
Nope. Nope.
Confringo.
Oh, I used a... Oh, it's just so little damage. Oh.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius.
Defense... Spell damage.
Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Come on, we got this.
Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo.
Ugh. Please let that be the end.
One less foul hulking brute.
Final wave. Oh man. Alright, this is...
Such arrogance.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Alright. Oh.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Not, because I'm trying to live.
Confringo.
Alright, yeah.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Return. Okay. Wow. That was 1, longer than I thought it would be. 2, more challenging than I thought it would be. So we're not ready for that. We need to upgrade. We need to level up more. We need a lot more health, a lot more offense and defense. And I have to plan ahead because those bogs and are just those guys. Oh, those frogs are the toughest thing because they're just immune to so much of our magic.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Okay. Well, on that note, we will end this one here. So thank you everyone for joining me. Like and subscribe to see more episodes like this. And I will catch you later in another episode.